Good morning. So I'm getting ready really quickly because I'm going to get my hair cut here in just a little bit. I've got like 20 minutes and then, yeah, so I'm like literally chugging this coffee. So I've been using this Can Make Mermaid Skin Gel. It's an SPF of 50 as my SPF. It's actually almost gone. And I've been trying to be better about not having 15 SPFs open at the same time. So I'm using them up. But this one's really nice. It's kind of got like this glowy look to the skin. I have it on right now. It's really what I've been wearing for weeks now, but I like it. I think you can find it for like around $10-ish on Amazon, and I've been enjoying it. I think if you had oily skin, you wouldn't like it, but everyone else, you would, and it sets down really fast too. We've got some fresh locks. Oh boy, I needed it. I was telling my hairstylist, I was like, I wish I could get my hair to look the way she makes my hair look. That is all. Anyway, feeling much, much better. I feel like I've been needing that. You know, when you get to that point where you're like, I really need a haircut. Like, I really need it. So that's where I was. Anyway, so heading home, need to eat. I haven't eaten yet today, so definitely wanting to eat some kind of breakfast, maybe an English muffin and yogurt or something. And then getting to work. So yay, I was actually doing some video planning while sitting in the chair while she was like styling my hair for a video I'm very excited about that'll be coming soon. Alrighty, so we're having some lunch together. We've got Tyler's mom over there.
Hey, I haven't vlogged at all. Have you vlogged at all?
I vlogged a teensy bit earlier, yeah.
Do we start the vlog? Okay, but you
yeah,
already, okay.
We did. So we're gonna do, I think we're gonna all finish off. We're gonna split this beef and Guinness stew and then have some Brussels sprouts from last night. We still have some of the Chinese leftovers from the other day. It's kind of fun that you guys have seen like everything we've eaten, so you like know when we ate this. It's kind of weird. Anyway, so that'll be a really yummy lunch. And Pinocchio, of course, is watching like a hawk.
And then this afternoon, I'm going to go to Costco and then try and go on a run. And I also still need to edit yesterday's vlogmas. I haven't even started on that, so it might be a late one today, guys. We're having a cold brew debate.
Taste off! So we were talking about how, so I got this at Trader Joe's. I tried it a while ago and I was like, it's just not my favorite.
Not your steez. This
is my steez. I love this. And you can find it at regular grocery stores, but you can also find it at like Aldi. I found it there before. Yeah, yes, I have. I had to think through it. This is my favorite, and you really like this one too, the Stoke brand. Yeah. This one's just like, it's like there's something off. And we checked the date. It's good till like July of next year.
I don't think it's bad. It's just, I don't like it as much as the
Stoke one's almost like smoother.
Although nothing's as good as homemade, and I have made it at home several times, and it's really good. It's just easy to have these, on hand.
And even the stuff homemade is not that hard, but it's kind of like, you almost have to plan for it, and it's like, we got too many moving parts. It's so much easier to buy, but definitely the one I recommend.
It's like,
will you finish this? Like, I don't want to throw it out.
But it's like hummus. I think homemade hummus is way better than store-bought.
Sure.
But sometimes we just don't have time to make it, so a lot of times we just get the store-bought because it's just faster and easier.
I think that'd be true for like everything,
right?
I got emotional watching myself get emotional. So in the video that's going live tomorrow, it's funny. It's just a free gift guide. Like, it's a gift guide of what I think are the best ideas to not spend money. And a lot of them are just super meaningful. And I get emotional in it towards the end. And now I'm getting emotional watching myself get emotional, y'all. I'm losing it. But as I said in this video, it'll be live tomorrow. So I know you're seeing this now. It'll be live tomorrow on my channel. It's just a weird time of year, and I know so many people are going through stuff, and so it's kind of what I talk about. So I don't know why I'm sharing this right now, but stay tuned for the video because I stand by these free gift ideas are really, really good. They're the 10 best ones I've found. But just, I know some of you guys are going through stuff right now, and I'm thinking of you all, that's all. Okay, so something one of you guys mentioned that you have been doing is taking your makeup brushes, putting them in a bag, and putting them in the actual washer. I am so curious to see how this works. I'm not going to wash it with anything else in there just in case like the makeup runs. I don't want to get it on like clothing of mine. But listen, I am the worst about like actually washing my makeup brushes. And if this solves my problem, that would be amazing. I think I'm going to do it like on a gentle cycle because I'm a little nervous because I don't want to like mess any of these up, but I don't know. I'm kind of curious enough to try. So we're just gonna do it, baby. We're gonna stick it in there and see. And I remember the person that commented, I'm so sorry, I cannot remember exactly who it was, and I should have like taken a screenshot, but they also said that they just like, when they get it out of the washer, obviously they don't put them in the dryer, they just lay them out to air dry. But I think this sounds awesome. So we are going to give it a try. I'm going to throw this in too because little Noki boy got it. And they also said they did their sponges. So I'm going to get my sponge out. And actually, I think I'm going to take this out and throw it in there too, just because that could use a wash because I always have my sponge sitting in there. Is there anything else in here? Another one of these I'll throw in. Yeah, we're going to see. I'm so excited. All right, we've got them all in there. So for this, I'm going to use like a free and clear, the stuff we usually use with Genevieve's laundry, just to be safe. I don't know. I figure something gentle with it is probably a good idea, you know? And then I'm going to do it on the, I was kind of torn between the Delicates and the hand wash cycle. I'm going to go with hand wash. I think it's even more gentle. I'm not totally sure though. We're going to see. Here we go. So little change of plan. While I'm washing those, I'm actually going to be the one to run to Costco because Tyler was working on his website and then now he's editing Vlogmas and he needs to get that done. So I'm going to go to Costco. I need to pick up a prescription. Most importantly, side note, Costco is one of the, if you have a membership, of course, it's one of the cheapest places to get prescriptions. If you were ever curious, we've kind of done a lot of research. We used to do CVS. That's one of the more expensive for certain medications. He takes like a rheumatoid arthritis medication. Anyway, so gonna go pick those up. And there's a couple things we always get at Costco. And if we're really only going like once-ish a month, like when we're getting his prescription, we try to get those things. So like one of them, frozen fruit, we always get there. It is the best deal in town. And we use it for our smoothies a couple times a week. So I say a couple times. Sometimes it's only once a week. Sometimes it's not at all in a week. And then there are just some other things we're gonna look for. There's this very particular thing Gigi keeps asking for Christmas in her own way. It's this like princess book set and it's a long story. We'll see if I find it there. I'll try to vlog a bit while I'm there if I can pull it off. But anyway, that is all. I'm just saying goodbye to this sweet boy. Gigi's napping, kind of. Oki says, Mom, don't pet me with your Band-Aid finger. I don't like it. Oh, Pinocchio. I'm also looking for like the silicone mats that we bake with. We need some fresh ones. And then we got them here last time, so we'll see. Costco always has like really, really good stuff on crazy deals, especially like skincare. They'll have like makeup and stuff too. It's just awesome. Ooh, I see some CeraVe over there, baby. Also, Tyler and I swear by these and we like to replace them once a year because we each get our own. And then you put this in there and it just cleans out your nasal area and it like moisturizes. It's awesome. And it's also really good if you have like really bad allergies. That helps me so much with my seasonal allergies in the spring. Like that makes all the difference. Well, we needed some more whole bean coffee. That looks really good. Something different. I am obviously loving the packaging. Well, I found some more cute stuff. Look at these little 3T PJs for Genevieve. They're so soft. And then Uncrustables, one of our favorite kinds of hummus right here. So good. And then Gigi will love this. Oh my gosh, she loves Baby Shark. I think these are supposed to be PJs, but they're like $12.99 and they have like a bunch of different colors. And I would wear this as a real shirt. They're super soft on the inside and I just love all the tie-dye. I think the pink is my favorite. Not gonna buy it because I don't need it, but I just wanted to let you know it's here and they're really cute.
I had mentioned yesterday that I've been working on my website over the last couple days, and I've still got quite a bit to do. So it's going to be another week or two before it's all live, but I was going to kind of show you what I was doing. So this is my website, and up until now, there's been like Disney, travel, food, photos, so on and so forth. And when you clicked on any of these three up here, it was just a blog. So like if you clicked on one, I'll show you here. This is the site that's live right now. So if you go to it right now, you're going to see. So you can see here, it was just literally just a list of blog posts. And that's really all it's been. There's like no navigation that makes it easy to find anything on my website. So now, once the new site is live, you'll see here, this is it. So now when you go into travel, it'll look like this. So you've got travel, and then it's separated by United States, Europe, cruising, travel skills, so on and so forth. And then you would go into like Europe, and then again, you'll see it's separated by country. So again, instead of just having lists of things, you know, it'd be Ireland and then be Paris, then it was just a mess. So then you can go into like Ireland here, and I've got everything listed here. So not only do I have the blog post and everything, but I have videos too. So you can go into the Ireland page. You can see I have a little blurb there about it. Then you can go into the videos. So these are all the videos I have on my channel about Ireland. And these are all the travel vlogs. Then you can go down here to clips. So you can see all the different clips that I have from there. can go to the blogs. I only have one blog on Ireland in here right now, but there's more that are coming. You can go to read the blog, and then you get into the blog page, and I'm going to have each destination will have its own page here. So then you can go and see everything will be separated by Ireland. So which it'll just be so much easier. So then back on the main Ireland page, you can see photos from our trip. And then I'm even going to have the script from the videos as well. So it's so much more laid out in a way that makes sense. And I'm very excited. It's going to take a lot of work to get it to where I want it to. But when it's all done, it is going to be so much better.
In and out in like 45 minutes. Side note, I didn't have a ton I was getting, but a decent amount. And I literally, the people at the checkout, amazing. They had me done and checked out, and I'm not kidding, 30 seconds. And I literally looked at the woman and I was like, that was so fast. Thank you. And she was like, you're welcome. I'm like, I was just wild, guys. It was wild. I didn't even see them ring it all up, and suddenly it was in the cart and done, and I was paying. I'm like, oh my gosh. Anyway, that's all.
What are you doing?
I'm playing it.
What color do you have in your hand?
I'm having gingerbread.
Gingerbread man.
No, don't fall.
Oh yes, don't let them fall. Good job.
Okay.
Oh no! Oh no! What color is that one?
Present.
Let's see.
It's a present.
A present. And what color is it?
Present.
Yes, it's a present. What color?
Green.
Green.
Okay, it is just after 4, and so I am going to try and go on a run outside, which does not sound super fun because it's exactly 30 degrees outside, which is pretty cold. But it's supposed to like start snowing tonight and like all the way through tomorrow morning. So I don't know if it's supposed to stick or not, but this might be the last time I can run for a little while outside. So I'm gonna try and do 5 miles, and yeah, that's what I'm gonna go do. Wish me luck.
All right, so I just pulled these out of their little mesh bag and they were washed, and I don't know. I feel like, sorry, it's got like the external lighting on right now on my phone. They could be cleaner, but in a rush, like in a pinch, if I were like, I just need them to be quick cleaned for the time being until I can like really clean them, not bad. You know what I mean? I feel like, especially the shadow brushes definitely came clean. Like that is as clean as that ever gets. But some of them where you could see like the pigment, like from my bronzer brush, you can still see there's some in there. So I don't think it's foolproof, but like I said, in a pinch, it works. By the way, the bag is like, has all the makeup in it. I'm wondering if I had done it on a longer cycle, if it would have gotten them cleaner. You know what I mean? Maybe doing it on the gentle cycle is not the move because it didn't give it enough time. I don't know. Alrighty, so burned 236 calories in the end doing an MK Fit video. I ended up doing one of my personal favorites, which is her newer 2010 hit video. I'll link it below. It's just fun, and it's like all the songs I was listening to like in college, like Black Eyed Peas and LMFAO and stuff. So anyway, that one's a good one, and it burns a lot of calories, and the moves are like generally really fun to do. So that's one, if you've never tried them, it's definitely one of my favorites.
Okay, I did my run, did 5.17 miles.
Nice job.
Pretty happy with that. Jessica and Gigi are over here. Gigi, show me what you were looking at.
Oh, here, I'll turn it back on. I didn't know. I thought you were talking to me.
I was just talking to everyone.
Talking to
Whoever
everybody.
wants to listen.
Gigi, who is that?
Who is that?
Santa.
What's he doing?
I'm doing this.
He's doing this. Yep, not wrong.
Checking his list. This is something that they used to be my grandparents, and they bought it at Bronner's Christmas World in like
Frankenmuth,
Michigan in like 1988 or something.
It is, by the way, a very cool store and a very cool town.
But it is. We've had it for so long. I remember as a kid growing up, my grandparents always put it out. It makes me so happy. But I have video because my grandpa used to film everything of them when they got this all those years ago. It's pretty cool. So Gigi is working on a special surprise for Daddy for Christmas. We're using finger paint, but she freaks out when she gets paint on her hands. So we're just doing it this way for now. And Tyler is only on a walk for like 10 minutes. So I figured this would be a little easier to clean up before diving into actual finger painting because she's actually never done it before. I bought this little thing of finger paint the other day at the store, and I just mixed the blue and the yellow to make some green for that. We'll see. Maybe we'll try to do a wreath or something. Something with the red maybe. Like some little
berries or something, holly berries. Okay, wreath attempt number 1. I said do all around there, and she's doing exactly the opposite. Great job, Genevieve. It kind of came out an interesting shade of green. Doing some polka dots. This feels so official. We put you guys on a tripod like grown-ups. So we're here to share our favorite kitchen gadgets. So we're going to try to make it fast because we know we tend to be verbose.
Yes. So the way I kind of viewed it, I'm like, what do I use like most? Like every single time I cook, I generally what?
You just breathed. You went, I can't even do all of it. You said, while you were talking like you were so
My lungs
tired.
are very tired. I went on a 5-mile run today. I don't know if I told you.
Okay.
So I'm like, okay, so I don't know if it's necessarily like favorite kitchen gadgets is the right term, but like what do I use?
Like tools, like
every
handheld.
single time that I cook, I grab one of these things.
Oh, okay. Well, that's not. Okay.
Is that not how you thought about it?
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
We wrote them
Going
down.
Number 5 to number 1, is that what we're doing?
Oh, you ranked them?
Not really, but like, yes.
All right. So number 1. Okay. Let me.
Also, we don't know what each other's are.
Yeah,
we
kept it
wrote
a
down our
secret.
things to see if we have any overlapping things that we.
Okay. So we're starting with worst to best. Well, they're all best.
And again, 5 was hard. That was really,
All right.
really hard. There's like 25 things I cook with
All right.
a lot.
Go get your number 5. Go.
Okay.
Oh, this is so fun. Uh-oh. Did I forget? Oh, gosh. All right. We went a different route here. All right. You want to do yours first?
Yeah? Did we do something different?
Yeah.
No, I mean, like, am I going completely the wrong direction?
No.
Okay. I think we just had slightly different ideas of what we... Okay, go.
It is this garlic peeler where you literally put the
insane.
clove.
It's magic.
Can't
It is
even,
pure
And
magic.
it's so simple. It's just silicone. You put the clove or 2 of garlic in it and you rub it against anything. It doesn't matter. And it will peel off that weird, annoying outer shell of the garlic you can't get off so that you can mince it. What the heck? This is amazing.
It is crazy.
We'll link whatever we can find of these versions of these down below.
Yes. Also, so for me, a giant stack of white towels. I use these things like paper towels, and then
What
we
do they
just
call
bleach
these?
them.
There's like a name for it.
We have a ton of different brands. They're all really the same. We've got some Grove ones. We've got some Williams-Sonoma. We've got
Chef, not Chef
Daily
towels.
Chef. But I literally, I run through them like crazy.
Tea towels? No. Anyway, yeah. Oh, those are amazing.
Yeah. And
They're
so,
really
and
good.
I usually, by the way, I used to be an over-the-shoulder kind of guy. Like this.
Yes, you
But
did.
now I'm a pocket guy. So I always fold it. I put a corner in the pocket. And that way, because I felt like every time I was leaning over, I was constantly falling off. Now I'm a pocket guy. I got a towel right here. What do you want? What you need? What you need?
All right. Numero. I don't know why we're racing. Actually, I do know why. Y'all, we have ordered takeout, and I cannot wait for it to get here. And so it's a race against that getting here. Okay.
Yes.
And
Okay,
she's
here we
just
go.
asleep. All right. So number 4.
Yes.
Go get your number 4.
Okay.
Wait. Oh, okay. I had to think about what I meant. We went very different. I thought they were all supposed to be like handheld tool. Okay.
No, that's why I was saying gadgets isn't the right word.
All right.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh yeah, I'm first. I don't know what to call this, but like a meat breaker upper.
You do use that a lot.
I use this all the time for
Anytime
any
you
ground
brown,
turkey, ground
yeah.
meat, tofu, and it just does it so quickly. Oh, I use it for guacamole too.
Yes, you do.
And it just works really, really well. There are some, this only has 4. There are some that have like 5 or 6. And I'm like, I wonder if that would actually be even better because you could really get in there.
Yeah.
But wow, I love this thing. I use it all the time.
These graduated bowls, I love them because they all stack just the same size as this. So they don't like stack on top of each other. But I use these all the time. So I prep a bunch of stuff. They have little tiny ones. So if I go through and I prep everything, then I got everything right here ready to go in. So yeah, I use these when I bake, when I cook, when I use everything.
I use those a lot too,
Yeah.
actually.
And they're dishwasher safe, and they're just awesome. I use them.
They're indestructible
every
too.
day.
It's a really thick glass type.
Yeah.
All right, numero 3. Some people aren't gonna. Well, now I know you went this route. I really screwed up. I did all little handheld things.
No, that's totally good because it also kind of works with mine too.
Then we don't overlap. Some of y'all are gonna laugh because I talk about this a weird amount.
Okay, that was actually going to be one of mine. So
I talk about this one a weird amount on my channel, like a weird amount.
Okay, so yeah, that used to be my. That was like, if I had 6, that would have been my 6.
Okay, meat thermometer. I'm talking about this specific one. I bought it on Amazon. The brand is Haber. The reviews are really good, but we used to have one that was like not very expensive. Not that this one's crazy
I think it's like
expensive.
$12. It's not even all that expensive.
Yeah, but it's actually accurate. So like when we're trying to cook chicken, we would overcook it because we didn't know the actual temperature, or we would undercook it and then be like, oh, and then have to put it. This is accurate every single time, and now I'm not nervous when I'm trying to bake chicken. I get it right every time. We used to have one of the ones where
it was like a thermometer, and it would go up and down like a physical one.
Yeah,
but the
digital and read the reviews, and wow,
that was the way to go. Okay, so this used to be my go-to one, my spoon. You can see it obviously was very well loved, but a wooden spoon because you can use it on nonstick, you can use it on everything. But it is a complete mess these days. I still have it, but I mean, you can.
Yeah, we should maybe.
So we got this giant one, and actually, I've used this almost every day. You can go back to our videos and look at me cooking, and I probably use this almost every day in VLOGMAS. But it's such a really good, hefty, large spoon.
You know where we got this?
In Amish country, Shipshewana.
They know what they're doing with wood.
I don't know if we can order this one online, but
I don't think so.
A really nice big wooden spoon.
All right, my number 2.
Yeah.
Is that what this is? Measuring cup specifically, and y'all know I've talked about this one I love so much because it's got kind of obscure ones that maybe don't like milliliters, tablespoons. If you're measuring a bunch of teaspoons. Ounces, and it's hard to find liquid ounce measurements.
Yeah, that's really
and then I just love, honestly, just having all of the various sizes, because usually when I'm baking or something, I end up using all of them, because I'll have like, 2 cups of flour in this giant one, and then 2 cups of milk in this, so it's nice to have various sizes instead of just one.
We even have an 8-cup one. It might be the dishwasher. We have an 8-cup one too. This is 4, 2, 1, and then the smaller one. Yeah, that big one. Where's
the batter bowl?
Yeah, it does 8 cups.
Yeah.
So like yesterday I made the risotto and it called for 8 cups, and so I used that. I guess the problem was I had multiple like half empty quarts. That's why I used that. Anyway, it doesn't matter. This spatula, specifically this brand from Williams-Sonoma, we had a whole set, and I made Jessica get a second set because I run through them like crazy every single day. It is in the dishwasher, but they're super heat proof. They're super duper durable, and like this is like it's almost got to be like a actual metal thing.
Are they here?
Okay, very quickly. But they're so soft, and so they actually like get around, and
they're like pliable.
The whole set is really good. This is the one I reached for the most. That's why I did it. But they are these different sizes here.
It's
Williams-Sonoma, so it's expensive, but these are the best ever. We got rid of all of our other ones because these are just the best.
They really are the best. If I had known, I would have. Those are on my list. All right, numero uno, baby. Easy. This was the easiest decision.
I knew that was going to be your number 1. I knew it. The second I thought about this, I was like, I know what Jessica's number 1 is going to be.
It's this double-bladed scissor. So basically, I use this for, it's getting a little rusty. I use this for cutting up salad anytime I eat salad. You use it for my salads too. Because you can just go, and it chops the whole salad up. I also use it to like shred chicken. You literally same thing. Like if we're doing it in a crock pot, I'll use this to shred the chicken. It takes like 2 seconds. It is the greatest invention of all time. Looks like we might need a new one soon.
It gets used.
It gets used a lot. Yeah.
My chef's knife. I use this every single day without fail, hands down. I use this constantly.
You are always dirty. Yeah.
And if I had to pick one knife, it would be a chef's knife because you can use the top for smaller things. Then you can obviously chop. It is a workhorse, and it is what I grab 99 out of 100 times.
Now I use the Santoku knife. This like size and shape is so much easier for me versus this. So if you're someone that's maybe a little leery of like a really long one, this one's still big, but it is awesome.
But if you're like trying to cut an onion, like I'll see people use like a paring knife. Oh, it's not a paring knife. Where's our paring knife?
It's dirty because I use the paring knife a lot too.
But it must like also people like cut an onion with a paring knife. I'm like, how are you even doing that? It just seems like it would take so long.
Well,
it is just.
Get used to what
people
you're
get afraid of
doing
big knives, and I completely understand that. But this is okay. Can I have 2 super duper quick honorable mentions? Yes? Okay.
Fries are getting cold.
I know. It's gonna be, no, seriously, 10 seconds. I'm surprised this wasn't on your, because I wasn't sure if either of these were going to be on yours.
Oh, yes.
Silicone baking mats. We use them every day.
Yeah.
These are getting really...
That actually probably would be number 1.
We do almost every single day use
We got these at Costco a long time ago, and I was at Costco today, and I couldn't find them. So, I even looked on their website. But they sell all kinds of brands of these on Amazon. And actually, I have to say, I actually don't like that these have the like circles for cookies. I mean, it's cute in the idea of it, but I'd much rather it just be plain. So I think when we replace these, I might look for some that are just...
These are starting to get a little sad because they are used so much.
We literally use them almost every single time.
Okay, second honorable mention, the all-clad set of measuring spoons.
That
and
was a
measuring
big
cups.
gift I got for you a long
Yes,
time ago, though.
again, they're more expensive, but they are dishwasher safe. We use them all the time, and they're so heavy duty. They are just amazing.
Oh yeah, we'll have those for the rest
It's
of
almost
our
like
lives.
the actual cookware, like it's that thick of metal. It is amazing, and it comes with all these different sizes. So not only is it going to be, you know, quarter teaspoon, half teaspoon, it's got 2 teaspoons. It's got like 1.5 tablespoons. It's got weird random measurements all throughout. It's got, you know, 1/3 of a cup, but also has 2/3 of a cup. It's got, it's just, it really is like the whole set. Even got 1.5 cups. So it is indispensable. Love it. Food's here. Gotta go.
I got it. Go back.
As she was putting it on the plate, she took a bite. Oh my gosh. So these are Five Guys burgers and fries. My all-time favorite burgers and fries.
That's pretty high
It's
up
so
there for
good.
me too.
Both were like, man, neither of us are really feeling like cooking tonight. And I was like, let's just order food.
No,
And so-
I was like, we have a grub out
and
here.
then I was like, yeah.
And then I says to the guy,
I'm not doing that accent again.
I like it.
Yeah. It's
so
only 9
full.
p.m. and we're like, do we
No,
go to bed?
it's time to go to bed, guys.
I'm thinking about getting a bubble bath though.
Oh, la-dee-da.
Lottie freaking
Queen
da.
England over here getting a bath.
The Queen of freaking England. Yeah, it just sounds good, and it's still early enough, and I'm tired, but I don't know that I'm like tired enough to go to bed yet, you know?
I am, though.
I'm still reading the Hunger Games, the new Hunger Games book, Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, Snakebirds and Songs. It's pretty interesting so far, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Reviews were very mixed on it when you mentioned it last time. The comments were like, oh my gosh, great book. Or others
Reviews
were
are
like,
mixed on Goodreads, too.
sucked. Hated it.
Yeah, so far, I mean, I'm interested enough to keep reading.
I will probably read in bed and then go to sleep. Mm-hmm. I'm very much looking forward to both of those things.
We were both, like, nice and full. We watched.
I've not eaten that much in so long, guys.
It was great.
It was a lot.
It was great, though.
Great.
Also, we watched America's Funniest Home Videos.
Yeah.
Always makes us laugh. I feel like once per episode, there's always something that like makes
We have
us
to
cry
stop
laugh
and
that we
rewind and
re-watch.
watch it.
This one, there was one that we rewound a few times, but no cry laughter this time.
Yeah, but this guy, yeah, he's jumping into a pool and he just like, and it's never the thing that's like, it's trying to be funny. It's always something small. Like it's the fact
Like
that
the way he
pointed
points
his toe
when
before
he does
fell.
it. It's not the
That's what
falling.
made
it's
both of us laugh, not the actual falling. It's great.
That's so true, though. And we both at the same time were laughing.
Noticed it, yeah.
And we both said his toe. So this sweet boy Pinocchio was just begging for. He was like, please, a fly, just something like a fly.
And we
we're
said
like,
nope,
no.
and we licked the plate clean. Wait, there's no fries. There's nothing left. We
There is not, yeah.
devoured.
They
Also,
don't.
for those of you, I keep meaning to bring this up, and I was going to bring it up at the beginning of a video, so if people don't watch the whole thing, they'd see it, and I keep forgetting. So I'm just going to tell you now. On my channel, the comments are off. It's not my decision. I've gone to YouTube so many times.
You
asking
just
them
did
to
it
turn
again
back
the
on.
other day.
And they said because we have a child in our video, meaning Gigi, that we can't have comments. I can't have comments on my channel, even though
Which
it makes
truly
no
makes
sense
no
at all.
sense because
There's
my
so
channel
many-
included, obviously. Also, every family vlogger I
Yeah,
watch,
other family vloggers,
everyone
you
is
know,
able to have their comments on.
with similar aged kids, and like it just I don't know why. And every time it's the same thing, like, oh, you know, it's a child protection thing. I'm like, I'm all for child protection and all
course.
that, but it's like I feel like I'm the
Why
only
not all
channel out
channels,
there that
then?
doesn't have.
I
the
don't know
comments on it.
anyone's that doesn't. And anyone that had them originally turned off when this all began, like last year, have their comments on now.
So
And
I
they
don't know
just
what the
keep
answer
responding.
is.
We don't know what to
But
do.
people keep saying, like, we keep getting comments all the time, like, why did Tyler turn his comments off?
like, nope.
I didn't. It's
He doesn't
they
even
did.
have the capability to turn them back
Yeah,
on.
they won't let me. So I don't know. I don't know what the answer is. Maybe someday, but not right now. So just go follow me on Instagram. Multiple platforms. Multiple distribution channels.
Oh my gosh, okay, maybe I am here.
Yeah. All right, guys.
All right, we love you all. We will see you tomorrow.